That's how you open when you have a very pretty human being sitting beside you. Welcome back to The Breakfast Show on our TV. It is time for our first sit down. You know, earlier on the show, I said that we have like a very beautiful somebody as our guest on the show today. And hey, because I cannot play and take chances anyhow, I had to come in my hey game. The person is right here. Who am I talking about? Well, guys, ladies, I'm talking about Wendy Lawal. She is an actor. She is a makeup artist. She is a singer. She is a beautiful human being, looking old. And our mouth is just so cold. Mouth, you've been hot since morning, like suddenly.
I'm humbled.
You're just humble. It's humbled like such.
Yeah, and she's a very smelling good somebody. So,
yeah, she smells
y'all
really
need to sniff. I'll sniff you away.
Wow.
How long did it take you to look this good? Like, because you look old, hair in place, makeup in place. And the way you're calculating the smile, like...
Now what? Say 30, 45.
No, you just lied, actually. It can't be.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Makeup alone is how many minutes?
I don't agree. Because alone, before you get
makeup alone.
I'm sure if we get to your room now, all the clothes we try to wear before you come here.
You be like, oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work.
Because of the time, my room is a mess. Everything is all over the place.
So it's understandable.
I'm justified if I say 30, 45 minutes.
All right, let's move away from the how you doing, Mama.
I'm good. I'm
all right,
great.
cool. So, your family member, who happens to be a very good friend of mine, he says that like there are like 700 guys on your case that like. I said I wanted to join. He said I was just number 100.
He actually did say that.
Wow.
But it might take him longer, and that's not a good thing. He shouldn't be saying things like, I think he should disown him.
Why do you sound hurt?
He shouldn't be saying things like that about her. Like she has 700 boyfriends. Who does that? How do you feel?
If I have 700 boyfriends, I probably don't know about them.
Wow.
You know, there are cases where you're dating somebody and then you don't know that they're dating you. So.
And ghost.
Okay, so
that's the way I'm married to Chris Brown, but he doesn't know.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, so let's talk about your career. Let's talk about your career as an actor. I know you've been on Tinsel for Shaliwa's friend, one of her friends, and let's talk about how you got the character, how you grew into the character, because it's been there for a while and everything about it.
Okay, I studied creative arts at the University of Lagos.
Okay.
So I was working with 4 of my friends, and then I see one man walking towards us. Well, like, I want to submit my project. So he's walking towards us and he says, you. I'm like, me. Do you watch Tinsel? Like, when I can. And then he hands me a script and says he wants me to come for a reading. Thing is, I was excited because I thought, oh, okay, reading, I'm the only one. Final year, let me see where my career is going to be. Do you understand? So I get that, we're still at Ojota at the time. So I get to the studio. I used to be very nonchalant about my looks.
Okay.
I just started paying attention to myself recently, you know. Every other day, T-shirts and jeans, you know.
Just go with the flow.
Exactly. So I get there. I think the call time was 9 o'clock. I got there 8:30 because it wasn't far from Unilag and everything. Okay. So I get there 8:30. I'm expecting that, oh, I'm the only one here. Let me just do what I have to do. Like, then I just see people coming in. High heels, lipstick, you know, hair and everything. I'm looking like, do I even belong here?
Were you wearing your normal t-shirt?
I was wearing jeans and t-shirt. I was so laid back.
Okay.
And then, you know, we did the reading and, you know, the usual. I'm going to sound like I'm saying a story now, but somebody came out and said, oh, who's Wendy Lawal? I'm like, me. And he's like, okay. The rest of you, thank you for coming. I'm like,
wow. Really? What did you do differently? Like, did you, like, overstudy your character? Or would you say it was because you studied creative arts or something?
Well, first of all, it's grace. Okay. Yeah, it's the grace of God. Because I wasn't the only one, and I can tell you I wasn't the prettiest person there. But the thing is, I don't know how else to explain it. I just know that it was grace. Okay. Because that was far back as 2012. And this is 2017. So.
Nice.
All right, well, let's open the phone lines real quick for anybody and everybody who wants to speak with Wendy Lawal. I was almost saying Wendy Williams there. Okay, 070-0000-R2TV, 070-0000-R2TV, that is, and call in and just ask her all them questions. I'm sure you guys have read one or two things about her online. I want to find out. Is it true? Because I will not ask her. I don't want her to just slap me or walk out on this interview. Okay, cool. Let's move away from that. Earlier we were talking to you and you said you also sing well. And I was asking, why wasn't that the first thing, the first love? Like, okay, let me just go into music. I can have a beautiful voice, I can sing. Why acting?
You know, for me...
Was that always the plan to just go into acting? That's why you...
No, no. Acting happened to me and I just embraced it.
Okay, good.
Because I the last person you see at auditions, I detested the stress and everything, having to wait in line and everything. So when it came to me, I couldn't, I just embraced it that, okay, this is what you want me to do.
I'll just take this path.
Yeah.
But singing, I don't have a strength.
You don't have strength.
I don't have a strength. Yeah, if it comes like, oh, okay, when we want you to sing in a particular, stage play, or we want you to do something, I would do it. Or if you want me to sing in a movie, fine, no problem. But to pursue music as a career, I don't know.
You don't have that strength.
I don't have that strength. I don't know. But never say never, yeah. I don't know. But if it happens, it happens.
Okay, now let's talk about castings and characterization for roles and all. People say that when you're petite, when you're small statured and all that, it affects the kind of roles that you get. How true is that? Have you had any reason where you got a role or almost got a role and then they told you, oh, if you were taller or bigger,
you don't look like a mother,
you'd have gotten the role?
Yeah. But the thing is, I stopped feeling bad about it when I realized that when you look younger than your age, it's to a greater advantage because you get to be there for a longer span of time. True. Do you understand?
419 no more.
Yeah, she knew it.
So I don't even see it as a bad thing anymore. You give me roles of a 16-year-old, bring it. 19-year-old, bring it. You understand? So it's better. It's more flexible. It's less stressful.
Okay, the movie industry now, yeah, we have short films all over the place. People do short movies. Nobody's doing any feature-length movie anymore. What do you think is changing? Why do you think that is happening? What do you think about, like, why don't we have the normal full-length movies anymore? Just, okay, short film, 45 minutes, we're done. And we summarize the whole story in just 45 minutes.
In 45 minutes?
Yeah. Haven't you seen short films for 45 minutes and they're just done?
And that's why they're short films, though.
True.
Nice.
That's why they're short films. And then again, if you compare how the movie industry is today, if you compare it to how it was, say, 5 years ago, there's a drastic change.
What do you think that changes?
Everybody's stepping up. The competition is very stiff right now, so everybody's doing better. So the competition is healthy for us because, nobody wants to fall below standard. So we're all doing greater than. So
as an actor now, what kind of role won't you take?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what's like, Wendy, I have, you're going to play a drug dealer and you're going to have to sniff, like, live. And you're like, oh, no, this is against my call, it's against my profession, it's against my character. And they're like, you know what, I am giving you 10 million naira for starters.
I give me 10. No, even if you're saying drug dealer, if it's drug dealer, you cannot obviously give me drugs.
And I'm going to, is it your story?
Is it your movie?
Is it your movie?
Is it your movie?
Okay, I'm the owner of the movie now. Talk about that.
Is it your own acting and all? Yeah, you said something about...
Which one will you turn down? Like,
what role will I turn down?
Will you not, like, you know what, this, no, it's what I'm against. I don't stand for this.
I cannot act nude. I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot do it.
Forget to.
I can't.
One Nigerian.
Because let's not forget, talents vary. We all have different morals, different standards. But let's not forget that in the end, after the camera, they're still your life. Whatever you do is going to be there for a long time, and the internet never forgets.
Never. Never ever forget. You said something about competition earlier on. How do you stand out as an actor? How do you internalize your character? How do you get into character? How are you different on set? When you get on set, how do you prove that you stand out as an actor?
Well, make everybody wants to watch Wendy.
Okay. When a character is given, it's just best to not, because some people make the mistake of just, reading lines and then just spitting it out immediately. But it's best for you to digest it, understand it, put yourself in that person's position. Do you understand? If I give you a role, the way you read it and interpret it is different from the way I would do it. Because if you put yourself in that person's shoes, it's not the same way you would react if it was me.
Sure.
Do you get? So that's just the easy way out.
Okay, so it's for now. It's just for you now. It's just acting. You're growing into it. You're getting better at it, and you're getting more roles. Okay, now do you see yourself like, you know what? I want to stop acting and just produce and direct my own movies. Like, I want to give. I'm sure you watch some Nigerian movies and you're like, there's something missing.
Yeah.
There's something there. There's something I want to do. I want to bring to the scene. You see yourself doing that like anytime soon. Like, you know what? I am done with acting. I just want to focus on directing and producing.
Eventually, I'll get there, but not right now. But of course, I have my eyes on that.
Okay,
Someday.
and if
What
any-
about singing?
Yeah,
Yeah, you said something about makeup earlier. Yeah.
Yes,
Is this like
yes,
something you do
yes.
professionally? Like when you're not working on set, you go to do makeup jobs and
Because
all?
of how my schedule is, it's just a few of my friends that know
Okay.
that. And the funny thing is, my character on Tinsel at the moment is a makeup artist.
Oh, good.
So,
Yeah.
Good.
so you know.
No, but everybody has this thing they call a side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they're
it's
not doing
important.
stuff, they're not
It's
doing.
very,
when they're
very
not doing
important.
what you do, what else do you do? When you're not doing that, when you're not making money from being an actress, what else do you do?
You're
What's
not
that
making
thing
money
that
from what?
Being
from
an
what you
actress.
do? Being an
Yeah.
actor.
It's the makeup part.
But you said
you said people don't know
No,
about
people
it.
don't know. Those are my friends know, and then
Okay.
friends of my friends know. But
So they
I don't
refer
have like
people
a page or
Okay.
or even a brand name.
Okay, so people still call you like, okay, you still go for events and just make somebody up
Yeah.
for bridals and
Yes.
stuff like that. Okay, I'll contact
So
you.
just because I can, I would like to hear you sing.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You're putting me on
Just
the
because
spot.
I
It's not
can,
fair.
yes, just because I can tell her to sing, I want her to sing. So now, but the thing is, I won't
clears
pick
her
a song for you. I'll just let you, come up with your favorite song,
okay.
and then
Let's have it.
let's have it.
But
This is not fair.
that's what she does. Very easy.
You're an actor. You're meant to be spontaneous. What do you mean this is not fair, really?
This is putting me on the spot.
Yeah. Well,
You've been on the spot since now.
yeah, you have been on the spot.
Oh God.
So you tell us the name of the song, the artist, and then start the
Now for
song.
audition, no.
Now wow.
Here we go.
I have no song
They are waiting.
in my head.
Who's your
They're
favorite
waiting.
artist, female?
I have none.
What?
No
Because
Beyonce, no Rihanna, no Adele.
Okay, let me do. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
We know you're an actress. The song must not be sweet. Just sing it like that.
exactly.
Let's just
Okay.
hear the song.
Hi.
Hi.
Um,
Wow.
this is Beautiful by what's her name again? Christina Aguilera.
Okay. So beautiful it is.
Okay. If you laugh at me,
Nah,
No,
me,
what?
okay.
If you
Is it
laugh.
What is
Is this
laugh?
one?
What is that? What's the definition
okay.
of laugh?
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the shame.
Soundtrack.
I'm so ashamed.
Soundtrack.
I'm beautiful in every single way.
Wendy.
Yes.
Yeah. Jumoke would like to talk to you.
Jimmy,
Hello?
baby.
Oh.
Hello, Jumoke. Good morning, Jumoke. Jumoke, welcome to the breakfast show. Good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show.
Hi, good
Okay,
morning.
so Wendy is
Wendy
right.
has a nice voice.
Thank you.
You see?
And I like your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
Jumoke, you can see shoes from that place.
What?
You can see her shoes from all the way. Wow. Jimmy, baby.
Jumoke, thank you for calling. Is that all you would like to say to Wendy?
Yeah, that's all. Thanks.
Aw,
Thank you.
Thank you, Jumoke. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, your voice is so. The part where you go, the minor notes, where you hit that minor note. Oh, Jumoke. Oh,
Jumoke
Jumoke.
still there?
Thank you for calling. Bye, Jumoke. Aw.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So after hearing her sing now, do you feel a little
I feel
bit
better, like way better.
But
Like,
seriously, you have, you
yeah,
have an
I was
amazing
just
voice.
curious. I wanted to know.
I feel bad and sorry for you for not
Why?
putting this
Wow.
out there. Just,
Yeah.
Why don't you just one day, like, just for the heck of it, I just want to put a song out here.
Yes,
Just
do
for
something
the, just
about
for the
it.
fun of it. Just put something out there. Like, let me just have fun and just put something out. Why don't you just do
Okay,
that?
I'll keep that in mind. Bear that in mind. And
You
when
should-
it happens, I'll
you
let
should
you
bear it
know.
in mind.
Let us know. Okay, so Wendy, quickly, there are a lot of people, young ladies out there, especially young ladies, they want to do this. They know that this is what they have talent for, but they don't know how to go about it. I want you to tell them the challenges that they would face, they would likely face
Sure.
if they come into the industry, and how to stand and how to work on being strong in the industry.
Okay. First off, prayer is important. You cannot underestimate the power of prayer. You cannot underestimate the power of grace. That's first off. Then dedication is key. Persistence is key. Then hard work is also important. Then you have to keep showing up. You have to keep getting better. You cannot, no knowledge is enough.
Let's keep learning.
You do something today and you look back in 5 years and you see that, oh, this thing
wasn't all that.
You think at the time that, oh, this is great, you know. So you have to keep studying, you have to keep getting better, you have to keep improving on yourself. That is important. Then again, it's easy for people to get carried away. Very easy to forget to forget your roots, and then because, you know, people have this idea that, oh, because you're an actor, you know, you're up there, you know, they forget that you're a human being as well. So if I'm in a bad mood and you see me and you say hello to me and I just, you know give what? You that
standoff, it just
becomes news that that girl is proud. We're human beings too. So that one is also important to remember. Where you're coming from, and then once you're in the public eye, it's hard. It's really hard.
Okay. I wouldn't laugh this time. You get it right. Yeah. Okay, cool. We won't do that. Okay.
How do they hit you up on social media?
All your platforms.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Wendy Lawal.
That's it.
Yes.
Very simple and easy.
Snapchat, Wendy Lawal.
Of course.
You used to go to all those bookers to go.
Yes, no.
Not by correct book.
All this corner that you have to bend.
And you don't feel like, hey,
no, I don't. That's the thing. I actually do not.
You still.
I do, because once you can maintain that balance, you're good.
Sure.
For how long do you think you're able to? So you get to a point when you go to those places, I'm like, Wendy Mama, anything for the boys. How much you want to drop every time for everybody?
It depends. I know how to respect myself now, but right now I'm still.
All right, thank you so very much, Wendy, for being part of the show. Thank you. And for every other person who's been part of the show and I called Jumoke, for seeing her shoes all the way. Now, the breakfast show still continues, and it's entertainment news coming up next. Don't go nowhere.